Hello, this is Sandeep, and today we will see sixth experiment in compiler lab, that is single pass assembler for SIC. SIC is a simplified instructional computer, and here the process goes like this. First the assembly language program, and then it goes to the assembler and then linker, and after that execution is done. So the algorithm is like this. First it will read the input, then it will go to the start, and then it will read the opcode for each thing, and then if the opcode is end, then it will do these steps which are shown here. And after that, if we give a sample input like this with the input file name and starting address and all, then the the result should be like this. So the code here is, this is my code. These are the packages which I have imported, and after that the main function starts here. Here I have given hash table and hash table op, which is for opcode, hash table sym, which is for symbol. And also we have different functions like string 26, and then pass2, and also pass1. The last one here which I have is ready op table. First I'll go with the main function, and in main function, if you see here, takes the input from the, it has a buffer reader which reads the input from the text like input.txt and inter.txt. Those two files are, this is the input.txt, this is the input which we have given for the program to execute, and then we also have inter.txt. So it will use this file, and it will finally convert the program, and it will also use the op table. Here we have op table for sta, lda, stx and sub. We also have the op table code here. And after taking the input from the buffer file, it goes with the string, and if it reads the line start, then it will start, and it will split the line from using line dot split. It will split using spaces, and the first character will be, or first string will be the title. So in the given text document, copy this one will be the file name, and then it will start parsing from integer dot parse int of c of 2. So it will start from c of 2 to 16, and it will get the start address, and then it will also go till the line contains end. If it contains end, then it will stop. So here I have given else if the line contains end, then it will stop, and if not, it should continue the loop. And it will have lc line count equal to pass1 symbol update of line opcode symbol, and then line count and writer, and so on will be continued. And here we have br.close and wr.close. So it will close the following options, and then it starts with the length and lc minus start. So it will get the length. If we subtract the starting address from the total length, then we will get the given lc. And after that, buffer reader br1 is taking the input from inter.txt file. The inter.txt file is this one, where we have the address. So it takes from the second position to 16th position, and it calculates the starting address of the file. And after that, we have 26 function, which I'll show you later. And we also have here pass2. So this is the 26 function here. In this we have a loop for int x equal to word dot length. So total length will be taken, and if x is less than 6, then x will be incremented, and word will be equated to 0 plus word, and finally it returns the word. So this is about 26 function. And then we have pass2. In pass2 we have hash table op, hash table sym, and line count, and also start. And here the object code will be started with t and cap, that is the text will be started, and it will be appended with 26 function. And in 26 function, the total integer is converted to hex string. So we'll get the hex code. And after that, if op dot contains key c of 2. If the output contains c of 2, then it does the following operations, like object code will be having the cap and then 26 function plus the integer which is converted to hex string, and then we'll have resw file which will be appended like resw and resb, and we also have word. So these things are useful if you take lc which has 3 into integer dot parseint of character 3, and resb also take will be taken where integer will be converted to parseint where c of 3 is used, and after that we will return lc. And here we have pass one symbol update which also has a string called line, and then hash table op, hash table sym, and int lc. Here it throws an exception, and it throws an exception called IO exception. And here I've used few if else loop in which if output dot contains key c of 0, then it goes to the next if loop where c of 1 dot matches a to z. So c of 1 has anything of a to z, then it goes to the next loop where symbol table dot contains c of 1. If it does not contains anything, then sym dot put c of 0 c of 1 comma 0. So if it does not contain any keys which are there in c of 1, then it will put this thing c of 1 comma 0, else it shows label already exists. And then it will do the same operation for the next loops, and if it and here it shows if there is nothing inside it, then it shows invalid label name, and then if it is equals to the word, then it shows the output as that word, and it will continue with the cap, and then it will give the number address. And at last here we have it will return lc, where lc here is given as integer which is parsed in of c of 2, and also we have a private static called hash table ready op table which throws an exception, and if hash table op is equal to uh, it reads file from optab.txt. This is the optab.txt. Here we have sta, lda, and stx and sub. Using these things it will find the string line for each thing, like it goes till the end, and if line is equal to br dot read line, that is buffer reader where it reads all, and if there is something in it, then it separates using space, and then it will convert the integer to parseint of c of 1, and finally it does br dot close and returns the op. So if I execute this program, it will use the data from input, that is copy, which will be there in the header file. Here you can see in the output h cap copy, that is a file name, and then the starting address which will be like 1 2 3 4 5 6 lines, and 1010 which is already given here. The same thing will be taken, which will be placed with two zeros in between, and then the next thing is all text, and final is end. So it takes information from inter.txt also, and it uses all this information and it puts up here. So this is how it works. Thank you.